How's it going, folks? Welcome back to an episode of Fish with Flair. Today, well, Johnny's back. Where you been, Junior?
I've been just cranking on edits.
Just been sitting there like a with the blankie like a gremlin, right? Yeah. You get fed twice a day.
Yeah, I got let out of the cave today. So.
That's good. And we're at my all-time favorite store, not sponsored, I wish, Tractor Supply. I forget how cool it is. Then I walk in and then I end up buying stuff I don't need, like a bro ped. But like, I feel like today could be one of those days as well where we buy stuff that we don't need. But there is a couple things here that we're after. One being deer food, like corn, and the other being fish food, and some ratchet straps and some rope and some other things. We're gonna try to build something today. You guys will see a little bit later for the pond. But first, we gotta go to Tractor Supply. All right, how much for all this deer corn? Should you buy the cheap stuff? Should you buy the stuff with creatine in it that get them yoked? It's kind of expensive. It's just corn. We could just steal it from Kyle. We should just do that. Let's just go tap into one of the grain bins. All right, whatever. We'll just roll with it. That should be enough for now. Deer corn, check. That's a 6-pack for 20 bucks. That's a good deal. Should I get 2? So we have 12.
You can never have too many.
You can never have too many ratchet straps. You never know when you need to tie Buddy down when he's out of control. You know what I mean? All right, we're going with 2 ratchet straps. Check. Dude,
there's black ones.
They are
those ones.
They are so cute.
Yeah, you gotta get chicks.
I can't, dude. I'm gonna kill them. Have you seen the garden? I can't keep anything alive. Start loading, Bonzo. Boom. Rope. Check. You just want to yeet a rock out there? It's an expensive ass rock. I feel like if I just got like a rock and then just like put some salt on it, we'd be fine. It'd be a lot cheaper.
You want this or a block?
I don't know. We'd try it. Just try it. Poppy. Whew. All right, folks. Well, we made it to Bonzo's sketchy barrel hookup.
Did we die the first time?
No, I always get super sketched when I walk in here. Not for any other reason other than this is just a very strange part of town. Industrial, someone commented that. That was what I was looking for in the last video. It's very industrial. It's okay, we're gonna go in there. We're not taking the camera though, because that's a little awkward, but we're gonna buy hopefully 2 barrels. Like if you guys missed the first video when we did this with the big minnow trap, basically these things are like $100 at Home Depot. Bonzo's plugs like $15, cash only, not sketchy at all. So anyways, we're going inside. Barrels, check. Shoo! All right, folks, well, I made it to the farm and we are ready to go. Look at that, we got some barrels. We got the old 10 freaking pounder and a ton of kern and fish feed. You feeling good about it, Johnny?
Feeling great.
I feel like this is gonna be one of the, if it works, I would say it's probably the coolest thing we've done on my channel.
Burned down a house. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, actually was kind of cool. But I mean, I feel like this is up there. We're gonna try to make it's like halfway homemade. Like it's homemade, but it's not home. You guys will see. Essentially what I did was I bought a deer feeder, one of like the cheaper ones that were like $100. And it's okay, but the thing is like, it yeets the corn within like a 25-yard radius, which may be a good thing. But a lot of the place that we're deer hunting is like really tall grass. So like what we've noticed over the last few days when we've been watching it and checking trail camera stuff is like, it basically just like yeets it into Narnia and then the deer never find it, versus like pouring a pile of corn on the ground gets a lot more deer, or getting like one of those gravity feeders that like pour it onto the ground too, like the protein gravity feeders or whatever. Those are gonna work better. The one I have, I think it's made for like maybe places like Texas that have kind of like dirt or something. I don't know if I'm making any sense here, but regardless, the feeder doesn't really work all that great for deer, and it was kind of a cheap one. And I've always wanted to have a feeder for the pond, the Brute Bakery, but they're like $700. Like a really nice one that just like shoots it straight out. They're like $700, not including a bunch of other junk. And I'm like, wonder if we could take the deer feeder that we have that yeets corn a mile away, fill it full of fish food, and then like build a dock to like float it out into the middle of the pond, and that way it just like puts pellets all over the entire pond, like in the centralized location. So what we got to do today is build that dock. We got to build it. Like we don't have it. We got barrels. Hopefully we can steal some of Kai Dog's pallets. If not, we're screwed. We're gonna try to secure the feeder onto the floating raft and then anchor it into the middle of the pond. That's why I brought this, so we could actually get out there to do this. It's gonna be a hell of an operation. If it works, it's gonna be up there. I feel like we're getting better at building stuff. So far, we've been pretty cheeks, I feel like, lately.
Yeah.
We're not really good at building stuff, but I'm confident in this one.
This one's gonna work.
I think this one's gonna work. I mean, worst case, the feeder falls over and you gotta go scuba diving for it, which would also make the content interesting. So anyways, hope you guys kind of get an idea of what we're gonna do. Today's just gonna be a building episode, and hopefully this works. I don't even know if this feeder can shoot fish feed. I didn't really think about that. What if the hole's too big and it just dumps out? We'll figure it out. You guys stay tuned. This one looks fine and dandy. Yeah, that's what I was afraid.
But you can just angle it like that.
I mean, I feel like we just have to ratchet strap it like crazy and hope for the best.
12.
Okay, well anyways, it's enough blabbering. Let's get started. I feel like this will work. I'm feeling confident if anyone wants to bet against me.
I think it's
You're good? Are you confident, John? Or are you doubting me?
No.
I think, should we just try to do like 2 ratchet straps to like hold them together and then use the rest of them to hold the thing on? My confidence level's going down slowly, but I don't know about holding them together with ratchet straps. We're literally putting our life on the line with these ratchet straps.
Our life. I'm not sitting on here. I'm not gonna like be.
I thought we were tubing behind it with the 10-pounder. What if we should use this as the guidance so they stay even? What are you thinking?
Yep.
Phase 1 done. We got our floating dock, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Yeah. I mean, you can also always put 2 ratchet straps together and just go around the whole thing. Like weave it through this and just go around the barrels. That will work. Let's do that. I got an idea. You can pull on it. I feel like this will work. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like I said, life's just dependent on ratchet straps at this point. Look good?
Yeah.
So you think we should run one just on this other side?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going anywhere, honestly.
No. You want me to go under it?
Yeah. Pass it to me. Okay. It's not bad.
That's secure on there.
It's not bad. All right, well, we've pretty much got the whole dock made, except for the feeder. We're gonna test and make sure it floats. We're gonna put Bonzo on it and send it out there and see if it works as a raft. It stayed intact. It floats.
I feel like this is not a good idea. All right, let go.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he's gonna.
Hey, you're working.
All right, it works.
I mean, it worked.
You think it works?
Yeah.
Spin it. Oh yeah. I think enough will get out anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least the fish feed works.
Yeah, look, how much that's already spraying. There's a lot on the ground.
Yeah, we're good. What if we did 1 ratchet strap? Basically, if you ran like this.
Yeah, that would work.
And then you just like went in, and then you tighten this way, it would tighten on all the, you could try it. We did that. Okay. And then what if we took one of these and put it down here? And then we do it on like 4 corners. I don't think it's coming off. You can see we just went ham on the ratchet strap game again. We basically went down and back up here, put a ratchet strap up here as like the rim, and then hooked everything on through that. As long as it floats. So, I think we pretty much got everything ready to rock and roll. We're gonna load it up in the truck and take it down to the pond. You guys stay tuned. The anchor to be kind of centered. I don't know how we're gonna do that. This is the moment of truth. I'm nervous. Since the barrels are favoring this side, I feel like that's the least likely to flip. So we should stick it in like this. Oh God. This is about to be bad. Yeah, we should have just drug it in the water.
I don't know why we did
Why didn't we just do that?
Or just like dropped it off here and came and got it.
All right, it's fine. We're this far. Don't
get on this
whatever
side.
you do, don't let it flip. Just ease it in and just hold on to this side.
I feel like it's very tippy.
How's your,
like if I
why can't your side go in?
I mean, it can, but I think it's gonna tip when it does it.
Okay, do you just want to put one barrel out there?
Because if we do it, this is the way it wants to tip. So why wouldn't we put it in the other way?
I just thought there would be more barrel over there. I don't know. Let's just get it in.
We should have a rope at the top of that thing.
Yeah.
It's so heavy, so top heavy. I think it's gonna flip. Just pick it up and eat it off. Better chance than I think what we're doing right now.
Just spin your side out and go the other way. There, and then I can catch some rope. I'll hold the rope right here and spin it. Is that better?
Yep. So one barrel's in, off.
This is hard.
We have to get it over the other barrel.
We're so stupid. Okay.
I think if you hold up here, this is our best chance of.
Oh God, I feel like this whole boat's gonna fall.
I know.
I think she's definitely gonna flip if we full send it at this point. And we're also against the bank now.
Yeah, but. There we go.
Uh-oh. She's leaning. Well, the anchor will be on this side at least.
Okay.
Oh, hey, tree. And we can just scoot it back. So it's one end to lean which way now? Yeah, that way. Yeah, where the barrels are the least. If we just move the whole thing, we're not gonna do all the straps. Yeah, it's wanting to lean where there's not as.
The only thing else that I can think of is we move this way.
That's what I was saying.
And not move the barrel.
Correct. We should just take the feeder off and throw you on there and tow you around like a tube. It'd be a lot more
Work
fun.
a lot better than this.
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've got like a 12% chance that it works, but we'll try it. Jesus. All right, this is the moment of truth. Putting the feed in, because right now it's already pretty. You throw freaking whatever it is, 20 pounds of feed in it. This ain't gonna be good. Oh no, it's going the other way. It's the opposite.
Yeah.
See, here's the problem. If we counter it and then it runs out of feed, it's just gonna tip. No, dude, what do we do wrong? We can adjust it, but we're gonna come out here one day and it's probably gonna be flipped over. We should have done 3 barrels, spread out the weight more, and then put the pallet in the middle so it's a bigger raft. Right now our raft is the same size of our pallet. If I would have went to college and studied physics, I probably would have learned that, but I didn't, so. Just want to set it up on the bank and just let it eat, or you just do it off this point, and the only place that's not getting food is right there. It's going to shoot in the other pocket, this pocket in front.
Yeah, that'd be the easiest.
Just put it on land?
Yeah.
So you're telling me we did this for nothing?
Yeah.
Dope. Oh, she's dead. Well, should we put it on the point and see what happens?
Yeah.
I mean, I think half of it's probably gonna end up on the ground, half of it's gonna end up in the water. You think that'll work? I think it's not high enough. Does it float?
Oh, I see a couple. They hit the water.
Yeah, but a lot of them hit the ground. What if we stuck it on the dock over there? Well, moved it over to the dock. I mean, about 50% will probably land in the water. 50%. We'll just get yeeted on the ground for no good reason. But it's better than nothing until we can figure out a better plan. If you guys have a better plan, comment down below. How to build a better dock. I probably could have Googled how to build a floating dock, and I probably would have done a lot better job. I didn't get this idea from anywhere, just somehow thought of it in my dreams last night and thought I wanted to try it, and it was a miserable fail. So anyways, run.
There's a lot in the water, look at that. Do you see them all hitting? I mean, there's a lot that's not in the water, but look, I'd say 40%.
Landed in the water?
Yeah.
I mean, we could put it down there. Let's just take it down there and see what happens when we test it. Ow. Better?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Yeah. It's feeding.
That's quite a bit.
That's quite a bit. That's good. We're good.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna make this dock all dirty.
Got that.
Shoo! Well, folks, we got her done. We got the pond feeder situation figured out. The key to success is not to try to do what I do and just set it on the bank. And about 60 to 75% of the feed ends up in the water, which for me is a good day. Whew. All right, folks, and we are back down at the farm. What a botch. What a botch today was. You were worthless. Again, I probably should have Googled something. I feel like if I would have just YouTubed it and should have a quick little search on my way down to the farm or something, would have had better results, but that's just the FLAIR way. Doing what I do best, which is not doing a lot of things very well. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, comment down below some ideas on maybe how we could either improve floating dock or build a different one somehow. I'll leave it up to you guys to help me feed the fish in the bakery. For right now, the feeder will work. Not the greatest, but it's gonna work. I mean, it's still gonna get feed to the fish, and the fish are gonna have something to eat. So with that being said, make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you like this video. And again, make sure you drop a comment with an idea of how I can make that better. Or maybe some other video ideas. What else should we do to the pond? Give me some other ideas down below. I read every single comment. Believe it or not, when every little comment is hearted for the most part, that is me. So leave a comment and I will heart it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.